I'm Melissa, the founder of ProudDogMom.com, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are making a crunchy, grain-free biscuit that I like to call Nutty for nut bones. That's partly because there's nut butter in these, but also because dogs go absolutely nuts for them. Start by preheating your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and lining 2 baking sheets with parchment paper. Set them aside for later. To make these biscuits, you will need 2 cups of superfine almond flour, half a cup of coconut flour, 2 tablespoons of ground flax seeds, 1 teaspoon ground ginger, half a cup of peanut butter. Always make sure your jar doesn't include xylitol, which is toxic to canines, and half a cup of water. Start by whisking all of the dry ingredients together in a large mixing bowl. Then, in a separate bowl, whisk together the wet ingredients. Here's a really quick tip. It is always easier to work with room temperature peanut butter. So if you keep yours in the refrigerator and you're in a pinch for time, it's always easy to just measure it out and then pop it in the microwave for about 10 or 15 seconds. Next, add the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients and combine. I always start out by mixing it with a spoon or a fork, and then I dive in there with my hands to form a dough ball. Roll your dough ball flat and stamp out your biscuits. I always love to use the bone shape, but use whatever cookie cutter you have on hand. Pop your biscuits in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes and voila! Once they've cooled on a wire rack, toss one to your dancing pooch and wait to hear the crunch. As far as storage goes, remember these don't have any preservatives, so I keep them in an airtight container in the refrigerator for 3 weeks or in the freezer for up to 3 months. If you like this recipe, don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.